So my next collection is a business wear collection that is a year-round collection. Also, it is mix and match, so you can wear any top with any bottom to make the look that you're going for. This is all inspired from this jacket. I got this jacket for Christmas this year, and I loved it so much, and I thought it was very formal and that it would go really well with business wear. And I don't have a job, so I would never wear this because I don't have an office job, so that wouldn't work. But I would love to wear all of it. These are the colors that I chose. Just any pinks, blacks, whites, grays, and like a creamy color. And so these were my little sketches that I started to draw. And these are the ones I decided to make bigger. So I have this one. This is probably my favorite. It is a high-waisted black pant with pockets and 3 buttons on each side that are pink, along with a tank, just a normal pink tank top. But instead of just a tank top, it does have little pink ruffles on each of the sleeves to give it just a little flair, and a black pearl necklace to make it more formal, with pink flats or pink heels to match the tank top. The next one I have is another different shade of pink tank top that has ruffles on the front of it. Just very subtle ruffles, nothing too big. And then I have a black skirt that that's pleated with high knee socks that are like a grayish black, and it has pink bows on the side to match the tank top, and then just black flats to go with it. My last piece is a pencil skirt that has 4 different panels to make it more flattering and form-fitting, along with a pink long sleeve shirt that has a sheer black overlay, and it has black polka dots on the overlay to give it an extra flair. It is a button up, and it has a pink collar and pink cuffs to give that pink its own special area to go. And so that is my office collection that I've started. I still haven't finished it yet. I'm still working on it, but I can't wait to finish it and see how it looks in the end with all the mixes and matches that I can do. I think that's really important to have a mix and match because everyone has a different style, So when you have a mix and match, you can really let them experiment and make them their own. This next collection is inspired from what I've been learning in school this year. I'm in a history class right now, world history. And so we're going back all the way before BC. And we're learning about their culture and everything. So I thought it was really cool and interesting. And so I decided to take each country that we learned about and do, at least one design from it and make it more modern day so you could wear it now instead of, back then. So the first country that we looked at was Egypt. And this is what I did for Egypt. So this is a more of a formal wear look. It is a tight dress that is very form-fitting. It's a yellowish off-white color to give it that old look. And on top, it has a overlay that is cinched right about the waist, the natural waistline. But instead of having it where you can see the cinch, the light fabric makes more of a bubbly shape right here. So it has, that cool shape right at the waist. Along with it, I have a yellow gold shawl to match the gold necklace in a triangle to give that pyramid look to it, as well as gold sandals to top it off. The next country we learned about was India. And for my first look for India, I did a more of a casual wear. It is just khaki capris, and Indians have that very nice flowery floral patterns. And I think it's really neat how they do it. And usually when they wrap, they have their floral patterns wrapped around them in a dress that is usually on one shoulder, sometimes two. So I decided to make this one shoulder to make it different. And so it's a very plain color, so purple I chose to go with my purple and pink floral pattern that is half the sweetheart. And just some basic sandals to go with it. The next one is more of a girly look, but is still very a casual look. This one has the floral pattern on the circle skirt and just a normal waistband to give it that difference. And since the skirt is is the main piece of this look, I decided to keep the shirt white, but on the back it has panels going across, so it's an open back but not completely open, to give it a little hint of something different. I also chose a gold necklace with a little elephant because I love elephants, and when I think of India I think of elephants. And I have some gold bracelets to match the gold necklace. My next look is from India again, and this is a very formal wear. So the base dress is a tighter dress that is short above the knee, and it is a sweetheart neckline. Over the dress, we have a lighter fabric that is draped into like a little knot on the sides to kind of represent a flower again. And then it falls down into a high-low, but instead of being a circle high-low, I wanted this one to be a little more like boxy to give it just a different shape in general. And then to make it a little more fancy, I added a gold head chain at top to give it that Indian-inspired look. The next country that we looked into was Greece. And the thing I learned most about Greece is that it's not how most people take Greece as. So this was my first one. It's a very casual again. And since it's very hot, I kept them in shorts because Greece is always hot. It doesn't have a winter. So I kept them in shorts. And I have a crop top that again has a cinch at the waist, but because of the flowy fabric, it does bubble again. And at top, that is a leather strap that is connected by two pink buttons on each side. And then brown sandals again. And what a lot of people think when they think about Greece, they think about a white. A white or cream colored, which, yes, that is true. They did wear white, but they tried to dye fabric as much as possible, so anyone who is rich dyed their fabric with natural things like berries, grass, dirt, and stuff like that. So I decided to make mine pink because I thought of berries and I thought of pink, and I was like, I didn't want it to be white. I didn't want it to be usual. I wanted it to be different. So that's why I decided to choose pink with this outfit.